A few weeks ago, I was at Midwest DJs Live in Milwaukee, and they had these spin-offs. And they're in Milwaukee, they have the Big Ron spin-off. It's been going on for years. Big Ron is a local Milwaukee DJ. He's a big deal. And anyway, they keep doing it every year, and they have their champions, and the champions comes back. It's a big deal for the DJs, right? And this year, on the second night, we all went to a bar in Milwaukee where they had ladies' night, where a lot of female DJs competed for their own trophy. Actually, I don't even know if they did a competition, but there was a chance for you to see their skills, right? And everybody went, and everybody cheered, everybody had a good time. And they were just incredible, okay? Just like all the other DJs, they did great work. They did, the weirdest part for me was that there was such a big separation, right? I mean, yeah, girls and boys are different. Yeah, of course we know that, right? But as a man who raised two girls, the idea that they have to live in a world where if they want to play basketball, then they play girls basketball, as if the rules are different, right? And heck, maybe they are, and we could talk about that. But even if they do change the rules, I mean, why? Really, right? Or if they have any kind of sport, there's girls this and there's girls that. There's even tees at the golf course for women as opposed to men, because the golfing is different, because the rules are different. The the way you play the game is different. So now here's another separation, right? DJs and girl DJs. Really? Come on. DJs, women DJs. They don't say men DJs. They don't. They don't say, hey, come on out and see the men DJ tonight. It's the men DJ night. They don't. Now, the fact that they did it was good because of the fact that you only see the guys on the stage showing off their skills. You hardly see any of the females and their skills. They are left to their own devices. They don't get into competitions. I don't see them in competitions. And they're not focused on. They're, even for the conference DJ, I didn't see any women up there, right? So there was a separation before it even began. So I'm thankful that I was able to go and see some DJs that wouldn't necessarily see somewhere else on what they call ladies' night. But what I hope for, and what I hope for, is that there's going to be a time when we don't take occupations and things like that and just and assign a gender, right? Assign the fact that this has to be a girl DJ party. Could be a DJ party, and one of the DJs are male, one of the DJs are female. Not because you tried to do it, but because they're just DJs. DJs can do lots of things. Okay, doctors can do a lot of things. That happens there too. You go to the doctor's office and they ask you, do you want a male DJ or a male doctor or a female doctor? Well, I want a doctor. I want the smartest doctor. How's that? Just give me a doctor. And I know there's other reasons. There's some people that are more comfortable with their own gender when it comes to being with a doctor. I get that, but that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is we could have just had a DJ competition, right? But because our business is predominantly male, then when women do it, people are shocked. They can DJ. Look, I was there that night. I watched them work, and I saw some better DJs on those decks than the ones I saw at the competition at Midwest DJs Live. They were amazing. These DJs were great. Now, if we had to take and put a sign up and say girl DJs only for us to see that, okay. But in a perfect world, shouldn't a DJ be a DJ be a DJ? And whether or not they have different genetic parts than the other shouldn't really matter. They've all got ears. They've all got hands. They can all work the steel wheels. It was great. So, if in fact they're going to continue to do that at these conferences, and there's a female DJ night, and then there's a male DJ night, I would recommend that you see them both. I would recommend that you get a chance to go see the few women in our industry that are out there spinning. But gosh, in a perfect world, they're DJs. They're not girl DJs. They're DJs, right? What do you think it is? Write your notes below. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you next time. This is Bill, and this is Creative License.